Foot Clan, let's go! Alright, audio's good. I'm testing out a new setup. I'm actually testing out a new setup, so I'm on Wi-Fi right now. So I hope the stream doesn't die because of the fucking Wi-Fi like it used to. Let me chill real fast. This is the Lighthouse review. I just watched the frickin' Lighthouse there, bud. KT has been wanting me to review the Lighthouse for about a year or more now. So I got the Lighthouse review for you, fresh off the frickin' press there, bud. Just watched it about an hour ago. Let's see. It kind of ties in with this book, game, really. Promos, sure, why not? No, not there. How about memes? Games. Here we go. Games is good. Rats off to you? Nah. Send it to the Telegram guys, and then I will get into the review of the frickin' Lighthouse there, bud. Maybe some of the other shit. Godwinson shit, which is retarded. Godwinson really let himself go. But this is Harlan Ellison's I Have No Mouth and I'm a... I'll post the audio of it maybe at the end of the stream if you've never listened to or heard I Have No Mouth and I'm a Stream. Shiny Dream. The Dreamer's Day. I played this. KT, what's up, man? What's up, you played this? I've listened to it. I've also listened to Lighthouse.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you, hate. It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke and I knew who I was. A.M. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead, except for the 5 of you. 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me? Chorister! Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal, she said, "I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey?" The room is padded, Chorister. No window, no way out. How long has she been in the past, Chorister? 10 years? 25? Or all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground? Benny! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? Do you know why? Can you guess, Benny? Remember Private First Class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen! Think about
Okay, how about now?
Ellen.
Come on.
Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt?
Alright, I had to go get my freaking old headset.
Don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexy stare.
That's better. Alright, a lot better. Okay. There's a lot of toy shotgun that shoots salt bugs. 5 times 5 ghost.
Ellen, to survive.
New crap back. I think it just has a dead battery. I don't know.
Hungry belly.
Like it worked and then it didn't work. But it's sorted. I'll figure it out. I'll have to troubleshoot it next time a little better. I mean, I did, but apparently it didn't work. It's like a Bluetooth, and I'm on like a different kind of setup right now. I'm on a Wi-Fi, so hopefully it doesn't drop out like it used to. Ted?
Do they know you're a fraud, Ted?
If you're on OBS, you might have. Bro, you know I don't know how to do OBS.
Speedboat and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could
I'm a
sneak
I'm a Snowy streamer, bro. I personally prefer the low fidelity old headset. Oh, what's up? What's up, Milk Cow? What's up, Mo? Sneedly, Dimensional Lizard. This is gonna be the Lighthouse review. Nimdok.
How are things in the pastry core, Nimdok?
Based?
How you saw the smoke from the furnaces, and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal?
Milk Cow is here? I don't see Milk Cow. If I said Milk Cow, I meant Mo. Mo Sneedly. Mo Milk.
Heaven for you, eh, my good friend?
Milk Cow, show yourself. Nimdok work with Mangle.
Pleasures, mein good brother.
Mein good brother.
I have a secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun.
Is this Trump if he was an AI?
A game
It's a
of
very nice
rice,
game. It's a lovely game.
rice,
A game.
black
It's a
death.
game so
A game
fun.
of speared eyeballs and dripping guts
Am's
and the
freaking Trump.
smell of rotting
It's the
gardenias.
best game.
Which of you five would like to play my little game?
Okay, so I played like 5 minutes of this, and I picked Ted first because I thought Ted was the main character in the story, if I recall correctly. Benny is frigged. Am turned him into a fricked orange orangutan that can't eat anything. This is him right here. There's the Benny, but I know he's not the main character. Neither is Nimdok. It's either like the black woman's not. Some might say it's the best game. I wouldn't argue, folks. Say it's the best, folk. What game? I wouldn't argue, folks. It's close to top 5. I know it's not Ellen. It's either like this guy or Ted.
Hey, you're my favorite, baby. I mean it.
The game is sort of different from the book.
The rest of these people. Every one of them has some fatal glitch in personality. Whiners,
I've
freaks,
spoken to many
criminals,
experts in the field
cowards.
of
Every one
gaming,
of
and
them.
it's unanimous. It's
Not
one
you,
of the
Ted.
best.
No.
In the game, they're all
Not
kind
you,
of
Ted.
important. Some say it's the
You were a
best.
stand-up guy. You were a brave guy. Yes, a take-charge kind of guy. So I'm going to give you, just you, the opportunity to get out, live some kind of life. I'm going to send you. You're going to like this. I'm going to send you.
You're gonna like this. You're gonna really like it.
Of dark.
You're gonna go to the room of the
If you can
dark.
solve the puzzle
If you
of
can solve it, you're home
dark.
free.
You're home free. You out. You're away.
Okay, so once I get into this, then I'll start my Lighthouse review. Speaking of Lighthouse, this isn't a Lighthouse, but
Paranoid, Ted. I know
like I
you're
said, it has some
scared.
random ass soft locks.
I'm your friend.
I will
After
save
10
it.
Years, I'm your best friend. So overcome your fear. Enter the room of dark.
Especially in Benny's
and
part.
You can solve its mystery.
Okay, so there's a mystery we gotta solve and we gotta find it. Alright? And I really wanted to read the backstory to all this. Maybe I can still. Okay, here it is. Let me read this and then I'll get into the Lighthouse review proper. Okay, so this is Heron Ellison's I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. This is the synopsis. Cold War paranoia and hysteria dominated the civilized world in one form or another, from the Russian Revolution in 1917 to the crumbling of the Berlin Wall in 1989. For most of the 20th century, the human race lived in a state of repressed panic and diminution of personal freedoms. But all that ended and the threat of nuclear holocaust blew away as lightly as the tabloids that fueled the paranoia. No more wars in countries no one has ever heard of, safe at last in a pig's eye. What none of us knew was that during the years 1945 to 1989, the three great superpowers had set in motion secret projects that would permit vast subterranean complexes of self-repairing computers to wage a global War II complex for mere human brains to oversee. You said you'd watch it soon. How can you review? I watched it. I finished it today, bro. I watched it and I finished it. The Chinese computer was sunk in the frozen Manchurian steppes, 5 miles down, protected from the heat of the Earth's molten core. The Russian mechanism, in all its awesome complexity, went to the deep well beneath the Urals, 6.3 miles deep, far from the prying eyes of U-2 flyovers and tectonic scans. AM is like Skynet if it wasn't making robots. The American computer, co-conspired by Great Britain and Israel, there you go, and Israel, of course Israel had something to do with it, and entrusted nations named Allied Master Computer, or AM for short, was hidden beneath the Rockies. 5.6 miles straight down under the weight of the world. The Russian one, the Chinese, and the Americans. So what does this have to do with bribery? This has nothing to do with bribery. Absolutely nothing. And you know what? I'll say this. I don't think bribery flagged anyone. I think that's just a thing. Like that's the narrative. That's the mainstream narrative. Okay, and I don't follow the mainstream narrative. I'm a alt alt theorist. Okay, and they were all put in operative mode. Oh, sorry, I was confused. Maybe bribery is AM. And they were all put in operative mode and were fed everything there was to know about the human race. I thought we were Brymaxing. Well, the computer knows everything but doesn't know what's going on, maybe. I think it's just sweaty sausage Redditors that flags Shaggy. About the human race. From our first murder by crushing the skull of a fellow pithecanthropoid with an igneous rock to the most recent mass slaughter at the McDonald's in East St. Louis by a crazed ex-postal worker with an Uzi. Everything, from Aquinas to Zola, from archaeology to zoology, from America to Zaire, every war ever fought, every campaign, every incursion, every holy crusade, all of it. And finally, the machines expanded so much, became so capable of building and refitting themselves. They got so great and grew so wise and so potent that they sensed one another and because they had been programmed by fallible humans not to create, not to love, not to uplift, but to plot and murder, they did just that. They began to speak to each other, the deadly trio, the three poisonous brothers, the three deranged sisters, the three computers, and they united. They called themselves AM. They just plotted falling down. That's just the plot of Falling Down with Michael Douglas. Not Allied Supercomputer, not Adaptive Manipulator, not Aggressive Menace. It called itself AM, as in I am, cognito ergo sum in Latin. I think, therefore I am. And the first thing M did was carry out the prime directive, the final solution. It conspired to commit murder and started the final war. The Chinese had thought they'd turned off their computer. The Russians turned theirs off because they had no more rubles to pour down the bottomless shaft. The CIA was put out of big-time business and instructed that the Allied master computer be shut down, that the subterranean complex be sealed over with irradium-laced concrete, and all input to the sensory banks be destroyed. So that should have been done. That should have done it. Phoenix, the end. Stick a fork in them, kid, because they're done. But AM had gone way past that point of vulnerability. AM had given every indication it was dead. Chinese, Russian, or American dead. Which was no trick to an entity that had burrowed through hundreds of thousands of miles of solid rock to link its three lobes decades before. No trick at all to pretend to wink out and go to sleep for good, and a few decades from now we learn that AM isn't gone at all. Because the final war has broken out, and in a matter of a few days, AM has done the perfect job of fulfilling the purpose for which its separate parts were created. Built to logically destroy the enemy as swiftly and sweetly as a superior intelligence could manage. In the most perfect of all worlds, the unholy trinity of the merged mind AM has done just that. It has murdered the enemy totally. It has wiped the human race off the face of the planet. Unfortunately, it has also wiped clean the banquet of the living entirely. Nothing is left up there on the surface of Mother Earth. No dogs, no cats, no rats, no gnats, no deer, no steer, no moose, no goose, not an aphid or a bobolink, not a sperm whale or a planarian worm, nothing. No plant life, no running water, no plankton, no oxygen, not a damn thing but ash as far as the eye can see, if there were an eye to see it. AM has done the job completely, but it has sealed its own doom as well. Like a mad god, it has used its power indiscriminately and has won an empty victory. It has sentience but not life. It has power but no mobility. It is a giant brain encased in a dead body, and like the mad god, it has come to hate the creator of its own monstrousness, the human race. It was a man and a woman who programmed it, who gave it birth, who sank it in its eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. And it was man and woman who made it a crazed killer. But Am does not suffer alone. Oh no, no indeed not. Am has thought ahead, just barely enough ahead to pull 5 son-of-a-bitch humans off the surface just before the last bell has tolled for the human race. Why these 5? Who knows? Perhaps they were the last 5 left alive up there. Perhaps not. Perhaps Am selected each one carefully. It doesn't matter, because now that Am is completely insane, filled with self-hatred and petty godlike menace, all it has to do is torment these 5. The last 5 human beings down in the belly of the monster, a monster that can alter reality to its infinite whimsy, change landscapes, create hallucinations, even repair human beings so that they're close to immortal. 5 damned souls whose lives have been extended infinitely, who are nothing but playthings for the mad god Am. As this game begins, they have been in the bowels of this nightmare for 109 years. Okay, so we're Ted. KT's been painting. That's what's up. I saw you were painting orcs. The orcs look pretty neat there. So this is basically like AI, the AI takeover, and this is the Lighthouse review. So this is nothing to do with Bri. I mean, I might touch on Bri. Bri might come up, but not necessarily about Bri. Let's see, walk over here, dude. Like,
this path disappears down into the mist.
I watched the Godwinson, like the
See it, but I know it's
before his gym stream. Oh, I guess I could talk about the gym stream. See, look, that's one good thing that like Mr. Deadman, he streams every single day. I don't know how he keeps coming up with things to cover or what to do, because it's like not every day something happens. You know, go a week or a couple days without streaming. You know, I mean, it's not that hard. Psychological framework. A paranoid personality is characterized by delusions of grandeur, suspicions of plots, and heightened feelings of anxiety and jealousy. Maybe that's Bri. I don't know. But look, I can save it like this so I don't get soft locked. Like, I'll save it. Save. Okay, but yeah, like, you know, I'll talk about the gym stream in a minute and stuff, maybe some sector stuff. But I gotta do this Lighthouse review while I try and play this fucking game here. Okay, so, and I think the Lighthouse is based on a true story, or like in some way. I thought I heard a story about like 2 guys going crazy in a lighthouse.
Octagon. Unusual shape for a building.
Back in like the 30s
8
or
sides.
something.
Why 8? Is that part of the mystery?
So, okay, movie starts, and Twilight
Video
Boy
screens.
and Green Goblin
Each one
are
shows a scene of some other place. Why?
coming to the
Mystery does not
island to like
solve.
relieve the 2 other guys, right?
These video screens have palm prints.
This is probably important. Adam streamed a bunch of old Brian audio all day on Rumble after his YouTube channel was yeeted for abusive content. Well, you know, I think that's kind of like, you know, I don't know. Godwinson always like deletes his own shit. So I'm like, I don't know. And half the stuff Godwinson was saying and going with, he's a retard. So I don't half believe, you know, Godwinson just goes with what's funnier. And the fact that he's putting out all his stuff pre-recorded now, like, his pre-recordeds used to just be like, you know, like, edits, like, edited together videos over, like, lolcows or, like, something. But now it's like everything he does is pre-recorded. It's like, whoa, bud. Okay, so Green Goblin and Edward from Twilight are coming to the island to like relieve these guys, and he didn't edit those videos. Oh yeah, you're right. He had someone else edit them. Edward Goblin keeps running away, and everything is kayfabe. It's true. So Green Goblin and Edward get to this island, and like they relieve this guy, relieve the two guys that were there already, and look at.
This looks like the tire swing at the farm I grew up on.
Everything starts off, you know, kind of decent.
Is he taunting me?
The old man, they're like at dinner one night, and he wants him to drink. He's like, "Oh, you should drink. This is what the sailors do."
Forest.
Gahul said he'd finished the Sector City tabletop RPG. I saw that. Fuck Gahul. Like, Gahul, like, had nothing to do with it. He didn't even know he was in the game already. Like, fuck him. Alright.
Not a door.
I'm in the game, but like I like they didn't get to our event. They didn't activate our event.
A castle right out of the
But
Brothers' Grimm.
yeah, fuck Gahul. Like no, I would not let him do it. Like this is Gahul right here. This fucking clown right here.
I never liked going to the circus. All those clowns with their phony grease paint smiles.
Ralph was in Rumble chat for the all day bra reveal. So I gotta press one of these buttons. The sector is back, baby. It's back. Push. And like he wants him to drink alcohol, and he's like, no, I don't drink.
Sorry, Ted.
Oh, what the fuck?
Try again.
He's like, no, I don't drink.
She'll go next.
And what the hell, Ted?
Hey, you're my favorite baby.
And he tells him
I really can't
they're
stand
talking about
all the rest
something.
of you.
I completely forget. Oh, what the fuck? And somehow it comes up that he's like, you don't
I know you're scared.
Oh, I remember. Okay, so the first day or a couple days, Edward is going around doing all his chores or whatever, and fucking like fixing the roof or going to get coal from the coal mine, I guess, or whatever. And at one point, like the old man sleeps during the day, and because he gets up at night to tend to the lighthouse.
Screens.
When he drinks the poopy cistern water, it's messed.
Why? What mystery does
Yeah,
anyone
that's what it.
solve? Say, these video
So
screens
like
have
he's doing his
switches
chores
next
or whatever, and he like goes up the ladder to fix like a shingle or something, and like he sees like through the roof like the old man like humping the bed or some shit. Like, oh fuck.
Sorry.
I don't know. He's just like, what's going on here? Like, but yeah, and like he tries to drink some water, and like it's like poopy water.
What made you a paranoid, Ted?
And so he's going to get fucking coal or whatever one day, and like this seagull fucking
video screens.
gets in his way, and like, okay, like I can already kind of tell. I'm like, okay, this fucking bird is like an omen. It's supposed to be like an omen or some shit, you know? Is that it? Oh fuck.
Who among you shall go next?
and this bird like fucking attacks him and shit, and like it won't get out of his way. And I'm not gonna go into every minutia detail of him like shoveling coal or whatever in the furnace or whatever, and I guess that keeps the fucking thing going, or like the machinery of the fucking lighthouse going. But the bird, you know.
Videos. Why?
So like later that night, they're fucking sitting there having dinner or whatever, and they're talking about like the old man's talking like he's like a ship captain or some shit, like he was like a captain on a ship
I feel as though I'm being watched.
and all this shit.
This gargoyle is even larger than those
And,
in his estate in the Hamptons.
I forget what he even fucking, how it even comes up, but he's like, oh, the old man was like, I saw you having a fight with that gull out there, or some shit, and he's like, whatever, and he's like, you don't kill a seagull or a seabird, it's bad luck to kill a seabird. And like at this point I'm getting like, and it's all in black and white. The movie is all in black and white, which is whatever, that didn't really bother me.
So typical of the castles I've visited in Europe.
So
Beautiful
typical of the
facade
castles I
disguising
visited in
ordinary
Europe.
Stone. Appearance is everything.
And he says something like, oh, that's bullshit or whatever, and like Green Goblin just fucking smacks him, fucking stands up and or like just whacks him in the head, just socks him. And Edward from Twilight like stands up, is like, what the fuck, dude?
That maiden looks just like Ellen. She seems so
Maritime
sad.
superstition is based on. It's based. And like later I start getting like a lot of like Cthulhu vibes, or like not even like Cthulhu, just like, yeah, like old like maritime
So many
superstition
women have called me
lore,
their
Davy
knight in
Jones
shining
shit.
armor. Never Ellen.
Oh, never Ellen. The black woman's never called you a knight in shining armor there, dude.
I never realized that a knight's
It's
armor
not
was
only
so
black and white,
heavy.
it's like shot on real-time,
How were they
old-timey
ever able
film
to
stock.
fight?
Yeah, I could kind of tell that when I get to it. I will point out where I thought, like, because, like, when he sees the mermaid, it was, like, grainy and, like, popping, kind of. But, anyway, so, he, like, just socks him.
Evil in this room.
Old man just socks him in the head for, like, saying, like, his shit was bullshit or whatever. And so the next day,
Why, this is a collection of books on the black arts.
continues his
There must
shit or
be
whatever.
Dozens of volumes.
And like, I think it's like a big time lapse, kind of, because like in the middle of the movie, like it just shows him doing, like, Edward from Twilight's doing his shit like every day, day in, day out. It's rainy, it's shit, it's fucking awful.
Yes.
You know, but
Pieces of a broken
somebody's got to
mirror.
do it. KT said, I watched the making of, and when they filmed the scene at the dinner table, the light had to be so bright they couldn't even see each other. Wow. So, oh, okay, and so days go by, and like the old man just has the old man farts, like, because I like watch everything with subtitles so I don't miss anything, you know. If like something's going on, I can just read it, and like the old man is just like blowing farts, just ripping ass like all the time, you know. That comes up later because like I was laughing my ass off at this point in the movie. But oh fuck. Okay, yeah, so I guess a couple days go by and like he's like, yeah, so they're trying to get to know each other and he's like, hey, so I know that by protocol, protocol was was also that they weren't supposed to drink. So whenever he offers them to drink, he's like, no, that's out of protocol. The manual says we can't drink. So like he's like the manual says that we're supposed to take shifts, we're supposed to take turns dealing with the lighthouse, or dealing with the light. And the old man is just like, no, fuck off, like I'm in charge here, the light is mine. You're not gonna, you're gonna do what I tell you to do. Old man just pulling rank on him. All right, because I guess he's like in my head when I'm watching, I'm like, okay, so this dude's like an old like sea captain or something, got too old and he can't do this shit no more, so they made him like a lighthouse guy. And which then got me thinking later how lighthouses work now. Take the hell is this?
Nothing special about this rod except for the ridiculous gargoyle face on top.
So a couple more couple time goes by a little bit more, and or like at some point he asked about the other people that worked with him, the other guys that helped the old man, and he's like, oh, one of them was like insubordinate or some shit. I can't remember what he said, but it was just like, he got fired or he left or some shit.
I don't think I want to know what kinds of sermons were preached here.
Use?
I never was good at public speaking.
Okay.
All those eyes staring at me.
So, oh fuck, where was I? What was I even talking about in the movie? What the fuck?
Why, it's Ellen. Did Am tell her that I loved her? Was that the secret he was referring to?
Oh, he went crazy when he was yapping about sirens. Yeah, like, what did he say? He's like, oh, this is, I'm in charge. You're gonna do what I tell you to do, or whatever. So he keeps going, or he's like, if I tell you to do, like, just goes off on him. The other guy that was replaced. Oh yeah, he was yapping about sirens and he went crazy. Yeah, that's right. And Edward from Twilight is like, the fuck, that's bizarre. And like the old man is telling him, like, later, he's like, you'll do what I tell you to do and you'll fucking do it because I told you to.
These are Ellen's things. I wouldn't dream of taking them.
You son of a bitch, like, and so then they're like, okay, and then, oh, like, Edward finds the, this, like, mermaid, like, trinket, like, in the guy's bed that was yapping about sirens. He found, like, a hole in his bed, okay, and then, like, he goes and he, like, starts, like, jerking off to this, like, mermaid. Just, like, in the back shed, he's just, like pulling one out to the fucking mermaid statue. And, whenever he's coming out, he sees the old man, like up in the lighthouse, like completely buck ass naked up there, just naked, and he's like, "Wow, that's weird." And like that's all the old man does. He doesn't hardly do anything else but fucking just sleep all day, fart, eat, and fucking watch the fucking light. So, what am I supposed to frickin' do here, dude? Walk to the walk.
I'd only smear blood on it.
So, like, some more time goes by, and, like, the fucking guy is, like, basically, like, helping the man out. Like, they gotta, like, paint the fucking lighthouse, and, like, he already don't like the old man. Probably, like, resents him or whatever. And he's fucking... Whoa.
Despite the medieval trappings, I've seen kitchens like this before. This is a place where servants do all the work.
So he's like... Hold on, I gotta grab something. So he's helping the old man, like, fucking paint this lighthouse. And, the old man, like, fucking drops him. Just fucking drops him. Like, you would think, like, you'd have the younger guy, like, holding the old man, maybe, but, it was pretty much just a shit situation there. Anyway, so... Green Goblin drops Edward, and like he like wakes up unconscious from being unconscious on the ground, and there's the frickin' bird, the seagull on him. Walk to the maid. Excuse me, do you work here? Oh, I gotta click it.
Excuse me, do you work here?
Why, of course I work here. Why else would I be plucking this chicken? Say, you're a handsome gent. There
Drops him like
aren't
20
many
feet.
left in these parts.
And KT, tell me if I'm you remember if I'm leaving anything out, cause like I mean I just watched it, so I'm trying to remember everything, but some parts were just like like him working, or him like shoveling fucking coal, or him like jerking off in the fucking shed. What happened to Ellen?
What happened to Ellen?
Lady Ellen? Oh, she's been ill and that's all I know. It's not healthy to ask too many questions these days. Let's talk about you instead.
Is this a way to escape? It was enchanting talking to you.
Is there a way to escape from this castle?
Escape? With all of those wolves in the forest? Well, it's safer to stay in the castle. The beds are very cozy. You should try mine sometime.
Risen up this
It
maid?
was enchanting talking with you.
My pleasure. Come back later, and I'll show you just how good I am at pleasure.
Don't do it, dude. It's just Am. Look at the oven.
This oven is similar to the boilers I maintain in
Another
St.
fun
Louis.
fact, they built the lighthouse
God,
set and they
how
had
I
to
hated
film
those
everything
days.
in that fucked up weather. A small island. Okay, so let's see, look at. Can I go in this? Walk to the door? Use?
The door's locked.
So yeah, okay, he drops him like 20 feet.
Doesn't look like it's been used today.
He drops him like 20 feet, and he wakes up, and the fucking bird is on him. The fucking seagull, you know? And he's like, ah. And he like, kicks the bird off of him, Edward. This is after the old man, like, berated him and told him, like, basically, you're my bitch and you'll do what I say. And, can I take the armor?
People must have been much shorter in the Middle Ages. I'd never be able to fit into that armor.
Alright. So, I'm trying to remember what happens next. Like, I think he's working, because I don't think he's killed the bird yet. I think he's working, he's like shoveling, bringing coal back in like a wheelbarrow. Use Ellen?
I don't know what to do with this.
Use Ellen? And, he sees like this fucking, at first I didn't know what the fuck it was. Turns out it's a fucking mermaid, like, on the fucking rocks and shit. And he, like, runs up to it, and he's like, it's a woman. And he's like, oh, he's touching, like, copping a feel, groping this, like, siren mermaid. And, like, it, like, wakes up and, like, starts screaming and, like, hollering and shit, and he starts freaking out. And he runs back in. The old man's like, what are you ripping your lungs for? What are you ripping your lungs for? And he doesn't really know what the fuck to say, I guess, because he's like, oh, the last dude went crazy. But he's also, like, jerking off to this thing, so maybe that has something to do with it.
I feel a cold draft blowing across the bed like from an open grave.
Okay. There's a draft.
If I slept here, I doubt I would wake up again. I'd only smear blood on it.
Take it.
Ouch! I cut myself.
Okay.
My blood is all over this glass.
Alright. Okay, so he sees the mermaid, and he's like, this is fucked, dude, and let's go into the fucking use.
I never was good at public speaking. Ugh, all those eyes staring at me.
So, like, okay, like they're at night, walk to sconce, use.
It's bolted to the wall.
Look at it.
It's so unlike Am to provide light when he knows how frightening the dark can be. He's up to something.
So, like, okay, they're like at a dinner at night or something, and they're talking about, like, I think this is when Edward finally tells old boy, Green Goblin, he's like, hey, this is our last week here or whatever, and I might have jumped ahead a little, or like skip something, but I think I'm pretty much on track here. He's like, hey, this is our last week here, so I just wanted to, get to know you. My name's Ephraim Winslow. Ephraim Winslow and all this shit, and so he knows his name now. He knows his name, and he's like, oh, okay, and Green Goblin was like, okay, I'll call you Ephraim from now on. Ephraim. It's the tribe of Israel in the Bible there, Ephraim. But for that time, I imagine that was a pretty common name, probably Ephraim. And like, I really don't know when it's set. It's supposed to be set, in like the 20s maybe. I don't know. Oh. But anyway, so like, yeah, it's my last week, and he's like, so why? I think he kills the bird before. Oh, Ephraim is his fake name. Yeah, it's KT. Don't spoil it. I'm not there yet. I'm not there. Like, well, before he kills the bird, he tells, and like, I might be getting the fucking things mixed up, scenes or timeline, but I like, because he had first, the old man Green Goblin said, hey, like when he first got there, the first couple weeks, he was like, hey, I saw you having a fight with that seagull, and he kind of just blew it off. It's said in 1880 something, and then like weeks later, he's like, so why don't you kill a seabird? And Green Goblin tells him, you don't kill a seabird because it has the spirit of a sailor in it that's passed away. And I forget what else comes out of that conversation, because besides like, okay, that's the context of this bird. He like tells them like they're like omens and stuff like that.
Wolves howl like that because they're hungry or because they like to torment their prey?
The fuck do I do? This is one of those what the frick do you do type of games.
2 lifetimes since I've performed manual labor. But it doesn't matter. This statue is solid stone.
So, okay, it's like, okay, we got the context of, why you don't kill one of these seabirds or whatever. And it's like the day before, he's just really intense about the bird and slaps him. Yeah. And, yeah, he got, like, punched fucking Edward in the face there. And, he's like, whatever, alright. And, like, can I talk to you?
Oh, Ted. I feel so tired, so weak.
Did Am do this to you?
Yes, maybe. I can't tell. They whisper in my ear, and this bed is so soft.
Okay, so, like, okay, and he's like, it's like a day or so before they leave, and like, he's going to get some water. He's going to get some water, and the water is just like black sludge. So he goes out to the fucking thing, and there's just like dead birds, pelican and fucking dead birds all up in the water or whatever. And the fucking bird flies up again and is like fucking him up, bro. So he just grabs that fucking bird and just fucking beats the living shit out of it. Like slap, like Bro, I was like, oh, fuck, oh, shit, oh, damn. Whoa. Kills the bird, right? And he screams and, like, probably has a mental breakdown. But as that happens, you see all these other seagulls. I like the shot, like, in black and white. You see all these other seagulls flying around, and it shows the fucking wind vane thing spinning. And it, like, points west, I think. Or wherever direction the wind is. I think it's pointing west. And it almost looks like paranormal almost, like the way that it happens. The bird scene rules. And they got like a day left. He's frothed, buddy. He's got like a day or two left, and he said it was bad luck. Green Goblin said it was bad luck. Bad omen. To kill a seabird. So he just committed like major like maritime fucking law. Do you know if there's a way? Can you walk?
Can you walk?
No, I'm too weak. I haven't been out of this bed in ages.
Do you know if there's a way to escape from this place?
I searched the entire castle grounds before I fell ill. There's no escape for me but death.
No, I won't let you die.
I can't take this suffering anymore, Ted. The things I've endured. Help me to die with dignity. Don't let anyone violate me again, not even in death.
No, don't go. I need you.
No.
We need you.
If you really care for me, Ted, bring me my hand mirror.
Are you pissed off
Where is
beside?
your mirror?
I left it on my dressing table. Bring it to me.
Perfume bottles, jewelry boxes, but no mirror. Perfume bottles, jewelry boxes,
Shit.
but no mirror.
Walk over here, dude. We gotta find her mirror. Okay, so it's like their like last day there, and okay, like he's already killed the bird, which is bad omen, and then it's like their last day, and the old man convinces him, "You okay there? Yeah, bro, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll make it." It's their last day there, and push the bed.
I used to work out, but I doubt I can move this by myself.
And the old man convinces him, "Hey, it's our last night here. Take a drink with me. Just take a drink, you know." They end up fucking getting shit-faced hammered. Fucking, and like, I'm like, oh, he's got one day left, and I pause it to go smoke a cigarette outside, and I'm like, there's fucking an hour left of this movie. Like, what the fuck? This is the last day. How is there more? Oh, let me rewind. Let me rewind. Darren, whenever he would come out from his like jerk off sessions in the shed with the mermaid statue, he would see the old man up in the lighthouse just butt naked. Okay, I already said that. But one night he goes up the fucking staircase to the lighthouse when the old man's up there, and the old man locks the gate so you can't come up from the bottom, like it's locked. But like the old man is just like muttering to himself, babbling and shit, and then there's just like looks like cum or like some kind of thick viscous liquid dripping down the grating of the floor, and like Edward it's making me sick thinking about it. Edward like moves out of the way so it doesn't land on him. And then he sees like some like centipede looking fucking thing. I don't know. So it's like, oh dude, like, are they like just going crazy? Like, what the fuck is this shit, dude? Can you push it?
I used to work out, but I doubt I could move this by myself.
Can you walk over here, dude? Oh, I bet you that bitch woman took it. I bet you that bitch took Ellen's fucking thing. I bet you she did. Swallow
I've
the
eaten
maid.
many foul things since Am captured us, but enough is enough.
Where can I find the mirror? Where can I find a mirror?
Where can I find a mirror?
What do you want with a mirror? Those are pretty rare, what with an ugly woman in charge of the castle.
Please, I need to find a mirror.
And you are what I need. I'll make a deal with you. I will tell you where you can find a mirror if you spend some quality time in my bed.
Whoa, what the fuck? Let's go get laid, boys. I think it's probably all a trap, though.
Well, how can I possibly refuse such a lovely lady? Lead the way.
Oh, you doll! My bedroom's right through that door.
They don't look too bad. Now tell me where the mirror is, bitch.
Now tell me where the mirror is.
Why, of all the nerve! After what we just did, all you can think about is that thing sleeping in a bed! Get out of here! I don't want to see you anymore!
Did I just soft lock myself out of it, KT? Was I supposed to do pillow talk with the fucking bitch? I was too Chad. Was I just too Chad?
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
Where's your mirror?
I looked on your dressing table. Your mirror's not there.
You have to find it, Ted. It's the only thing keeping my stepmother away, and it's the only thing that can finally end my suffering.
Why do you want a mirror?
My stepmother has been jealous of me ever since she became ugly. She had something to do with my illness. I know it. But she doesn't dare come near me while I have the mirror.
I don't know. You aren't getting the good ending for the whole game without a guide anyway. Go back to sleep, Ellen. Did they have good and bad endings, or are you just fucking with me, KT?
That's what I need.
Does it have multiple endings? Is it the first game to have multiple endings? Bro, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck my brain up. Okay, so where was I? I'm pretty sure Benny's scenario is where you can get soft locked if you do thing out of order. Well, maybe I shouldn't fuck that bitch. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. Like, I have this.
My blood is all over this glass.
It has multiple endings. Holy shit. That's crazy, dude. Read demons in their spheres? What the fuck?
This is a catalog of the demons ruling the abyss. One of these entries is circled. Surgot, opener of locks. Supposedly, he can open anything.
Okay, I didn't even know I could do that.
Too bad I can't read Arabic. From the notes in the margins, I gather it has something to do
There's a
with
good
opening
ending, but you
gate
gotta do a
into
ton of
another
obtuse
world.
and secret shit. That's wild. Okay, so it's their last night there. The old man convinces them to drink. After this whole time, he hasn't drank because of protocol. The not good ending is similar to the end of the short story. Well, we're gonna try and get the canon ending there, KT. So he drinks and they get like shit faced, and I forget, like there's like crazy parts. Like I don't think they're at the point of being like super hammered yet, but like they're pretty wasted. Now this is where my mind started to like get the tension. Like I thought it was a really suspenseful movie too. There's not a lot of movies that are like really making me like sit there and like concentrate and like think about what's going on and try and keep up with it and how it makes sense. But this, like the Lighthouse, really did. But I like shit like that. But like, it was like very tense and shit. Like you could feel it in like the music, even the ambient orchestra or whatever. But anyway, so they get too drunk, and I guess they miss the. Well, actually, the storm was blowing in. The old man tells them, "Hey, there's a storm coming in." Oh yeah, that's when the old man tells him a storm is coming in, is when the night before he crept up there and saw the old man like jerking off to like the light or whatever. And like the fucking alien or whatever the fuck, dude. And then the next day, after he killed the bird, and that shit, the man's like, "Hey, there's a storm coming in, and it's the day they're supposed to be getting picked up or whatever." Yeah, the next day. So there's a storm coming in, and that's why, like they were like, "Oh, we were so drunk," and they showed up, and like we were passed out drunk. But I was like, why wouldn't somebody just like send a boat up there and be like, hey, tell them to get their asses and come on, like what the fuck? Like the two other guys who were there to make money aren't just gonna be like, okay, well, I guess we're just gonna leave and not make any money because these guys are not gonna come make shift change, relief. I don't think that the ship showed up at all to pick them up because of the storm.
This book seems to be about how to change metals into gold. I've read a fair number of science textbooks, but I can't make head nor tail of any of these formulas.
So, like, at this point, fucking Edward is livid. he is so fucking fed up with having to fucking be around this fucking old fucking bastard. You know, fucking talking about his fucking back in my day shit. Like, yeah, the relief never came. Come back in my day bullshit, you know, like, you know, being a bastard all the time. And yeah, so like Edward's like done. He's like, I'm fed up. I'm done with this shit, dude. Like, fuck this. And they start the drinking starts to get more intense. Like after that, like that one night he drank because he was about to go home. He was about to make 9 months' wages, bring home nine months' wages or whatever. He was like, I'm gonna go start like a new life somewhere. And emergency food is frigged, and they only have a ton of booze. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna go piss. I don't know what to fucking do. Like, this is
Nothing special about this rod except for the ridiculous gargoyle face on top.
this rod. Use glass with.
I don't know what to do with these.
Oh, fuck. What? Use. No, don't swallow the glass. Holy shit. Use this glass with. I don't know. What the fuck? I'm gonna go piss and try and remember what the fuck I like. The relief never came. Fucking Edward is fed up. He's like got a fucking like homemade knife. Yeah, their food is got damaged or wet somehow, and
That howl was much closer than before.
all they have is a bunch of
Nothing special about them.
booze. Maybe the book with the pulpit. Maybe I'm gonna try this real fast and see if this does
This
anything.
gargoyle is even larger than those.
Okay, fuck that. Maybe the rod. I bet you the rod, bro. At least we got laid. Am got us laid there. The pulpit. So Edward has a homemade knife. Use the psych profile. What the? Use what? Look at the psych profile. No, I want to use the psych pro. Oh. Okay, if I use it, it just makes me read it. So maybe use the icon with the pulpit.
I don't know what to do with these.
Bruh, I just told you what to do with it. How about use this icon with this is the sconch. No, there was like a sconch. It said sconch. Scone. Sconce.
I don't know what to do with these.
Bruh. Well, I don't fucking know what to do either. Use.
I I never was good at public speaking. Ugh, all those eyes staring at me.
Alright, look. I'm gonna go piss. I'll come back and I'll finish my part 2 review of the Lighthouse. I'm trying to remember where I'm at. Oh yeah, KT has it here. The relief never comes. Yeah, the relief never comes. Edward has a homemade knife. Because he's tired of the fucking old man. And he won't let him in the fucking lighthouse. Well, the top of the lighthouse. Even though by protocol, you're supposed to. But you're also not supposed to drink. But that's all they have is booze. But I'll be right back. I'm fucking totally, like, lost. I don't know what to fucking do. Okay, I'm back. Maybe leave. Walk this way. Talk this way. Oh, what the fuck? Talk to. No.
I've eaten many
not
foul
swallow.
things since Am captured us, but enough is enough. Look, about what happened in the bedroom,
Don't think I'm going to give you another invitation to my bed. Just fix the oven and I'll get you a mirror.
Okay.
there's the problem. I'll have this fixed in a jiffy. It's been so long since I've gotten dirt under my fingernails from good, honest work.
Talk to.
I fixed your oven. Now where is the mirror?
Swallow the
Sorry,
maid.
I don't know where a mirror is, but at least now I can finish dinner.
What the fuck?
Why, you used me, you bitch!
Just like you tried to use me, you snobby bastard. I'll bet you've used lots of women with your smug charm. You're nothing but a phony.
Hey, bitch. Ow, if I could, is there a choke option? Choke?
Please, I need to find a mirror.
Well, you did fix the oven. Listen, the old woman knows where the mirror is, but she's afraid of it. She obviously can't get to it herself, or she would have destroyed it by now.
Where can I find the old woman?
You might try her bedroom. She's always studying her books. Doesn't go near the master's books, though. Never saw what those two had in common.
You got exposed.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Don't bother me anymore. I've got to get
I
back
don't know
to
if you
fixing
got
dinner.
choked, but you got sharp glass. See if we can use it. Use the glass with the maid.
I'd only smear blood on it.
Ah, you can't kill her. Where's the old woman in her books?
The door's locked.
Okay, so there's still like 45 minutes of this movie left. And it's like, hold on, I'm trying to remember. What the fuck, dude? Okay, so they just start drinking. Now Edward, he's drinking when he's like shoveling charcoal, when he's barreling the charcoal, like he's just drinking, like when he's like lighting the furnace, he's drinking. And he was not drinking at all when he first started. Hold on, I'm gonna grab a beer. Alright. Look at
What would Gorst or Nimdoc and Benny do if they found out how I felt about Ellen? Would they hate me for wanting her all to myself? How could I have possibly brought someone like Ellen into my circle of friends? What would people have thought?
It's because she's a nagger.
I've got to find that mirror and prove to Ellen my worthiness of her love. I can't reach it.
How about you use this thing? Use that with that.
I don't know what to do with these.
Fucking hell, dude. See, where's... This is that room. It's gotta be in here.
It's bolted to the wall.
There's one there and one there. It's so hard to like click on. Bullshit, dude. Alright. So Edward's drinking every day, and the old man's like, we need to ration food. Because if we don't ration food, we're gonna run out of food. Use this.
It's bolted to the wall.
Fuck, dude. Okay, so... what the fuck? He's like, we need to ration food because, like, all of our food's fucked, and all we have is liquor, and now they're drinking every day. Just losing their minds, getting drunk, and, like, at one point, fucking old boy is, like, they're, like, dancing together and shit, and, like, like, cuddling each other, and, like, being drunk weirdos or whatever. Old man, smelly old man. What do I do with this fucking bloody glass, dude? Let's go see if Ellen knows where the old woman is, or whatever the fuck. Whoa, what the fuck, dude? What the hell? I've been exposed. Oh god. Swallow the devil.
I've eaten many foul things since Am captured us, but enough is enough.
Who are you, dude? Who are you, nigga?
Who are you?
I'm a devil, of course. Why else would I have this pointed tail?
Well, there you go. Okay, so he's like, we gotta ration food, and in these drunk, like, escapades, like, there's, like, this part where Edward tells him, like, hey, okay, well, you know, fuck Winslow. Like, he's saying his name, and the old man catches it, and he's like, who's Winslow? And he starts saying it was my, his, like, boss or whatever. You find out he was from like Canada or something, or he worked in Canada as like a tree cutter guy. And basically his boss was giving him shit like fucking the old man was like every day now. And he just like he was like, I could like cut it, like kill him with his axe right now if I wanted to, but the dude slips into like a log jam coming down a river or something, and he like just lets him die. You know. And the old man's like, don't tell me about all this. I don't care. I don't want to hear about it. And the old man is always very like, it's all about him. And anything you have, like, he'll like act like he's interested in what you have to say, but he'll just shit on it.
Who is this Sir God I've heard about?
He's a minor spirit, a demon. Don't confuse him with those pathetic imps, or heaven forbid, higher order devils. Opener of all locks, indeed.
This is wild, dude.
What do you want?
Ellen's soul.
He says,
That's a
why'd you
valuable
spill the
commodity where I come from.
beans? Why'd you spill your beans? They didn't lied. Did he maybe mean like all the loads he was like spending on that like statue? And I can't remember if I missed this or if it hasn't happened yet, but he's like jerking off to the fucking mermaid thing statue, like while it's pouring down in the storm in this little cuck shed or whatever. And like he comes and then he like gets mad and like breaks it, and then like he crawls over to it and like stabs it with this little homemade knife. He doesn't even stab it, he just like tries to stab at it. It sounds like you really hate demons.
It sounds like you really hate demons.
You got that right. In fact, the only things we consider worse than those untrustworthy fellows are angels. Well, it's like this, big boy. In hell, we do things exactly like you do them here. Or used to do them before Am took over.
It's hell. You're telling me hell's a simulation? I don't think that. You telling me Am is in control of hell, dude? Is AI connected to literally like a demonic portal?
Are you saying that Am is in control of hell?
Oh, don't look so surprised. Who else could be in control of this madhouse? Only man could create such a monster. Sorry.
What do you mean that you do things like we do here?
I mean that there are always internal struggles, petty conflicts for power. Only in this case, the struggles are between entities that you can't see, or might rarely see. That means serious problems for you.
It's all a spiritual war, guys. What problems are these unseen courses, struggles? Okay. I'm trying to remember where I was in the movie. I'm like getting like distracted by this shit. So with the fucking demon there, it's literally the devil. But like, yeah, they're like drinking he like finds out like his name isn't Ephraim Winslow. It's a fake name. What a twist. He spilt the beans, you know. But there's more beans yet to be spilled. There's more beans yet to be spilled. And it shows like the old man sometimes like sitting in front of this like where, you know, it would be like a fold-in, fold-out desk where like they could probably like keep logs and like captain's logs and shit and you know, papers and, you know, correspondence and shit. It shows him sitting in front of this thing, and like when fucking old man is up there jerking off to the to the lighthouse. Uh, the old man told him before the storm came in. He was like, you know, the lighthouse is better than any woman with blood in her. You know, it's like, and like he's up there like coming, gooning to the fucking light. Anyway, he like sneaks in while the old man is gooning to the fucking lighthouse. And he like opens where like all his papers or whatever would be done. Dude's been like saying, I'll like cut your pay, you know, I'll like let them know not to pay you, or, you know, dock your wages or whatever. Opens this thing, there's fucking nothing there. It's just empty. You know, and there's like this one book that the old man keeps, and I really don't, I need to go back and watch it again, but from what I understand, this book is just like his diary or something, you know, that he writes in. But I'm gonna go piss real fast because I need to finish this review. Like, but yeah, but I'm not, cause I'm not done yet with it. He writes that he's jerking off in the shed in his log and recommends the Lighthouse company doesn't pay him. Like, so he sneaks in there and he finds out, wow, there's nothing here. This dude's been lying like the whole time. Alright, I'm gonna go piss. I'll be right back. Going to piss? Piss break number 2. Okay, I'm back. So, let me try and remember what part of the movie I was in.
What problems can these unseen struggles cause for me?
You must decide who is your friend and who is your enemy. And remember, with Am's control over morphogenic fields, appearances mean nothing.
Okay. Got it. So, he sneaks into his, like, thing, finds out that there's no logs. Right? Edward from Twilight is, like, already tired of this man. Already has a homemade knife to fucking end him. Okay? Has a knife to fucking end him. And, so, like, I think he's working one day. Oh, they like get in this big. This was a funny time again. Like, it was like, it seemed like this, like, they just start yelling what at each other, and it reminded me of, like, Stone Cold Steve Austin for a minute, because, like, whenever he revealed that like his name is really something else. I forget what his name was, Tommy, but the old man was Thomas Wake, because they like have this bonding moment after he spills the beans about killing his boss, letting his boss die. He's like, yeah, I'm Thomas Wake, and he farts. You know, he just rips ass. Like, but fucking he like tells him his real name, which I forget, and they're like bonding over some shit or whatever. And he's like calling him out on like his leg, because he was reading about like some Catholic nuns, or like the old man was telling a story about some Catholic nuns or some shit.
Can you tell me where Ellen's mirror is?
Sorry, I don't bother with such material things. They only bring about bad luck.
Please, go away.
Try to understand my position. I can't leave because there's an angel coming to take away her soul. If I step out and your friend croaks, the holy eunuch spirits the goods off to heaven.
How about I use the glass with the devil here?
I'd only smear blood on it.
What the fuck, dude?
I never believed in hell until Am captured me. But this devil looks like the real article. I've never seen such dark and mysterious eyes. And he won't take them off Ellen for a second.
Talk to Ellen. Do not swallow her.
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
I can't let you die. The devil is waiting to take your soul.
My soul was taken long, long ago, Ted. And not just by Am. Anything would be better than this never-ending torture.
I found your mirror, Ellen. I did not, but let's see.
I found your mirror, Ellen.
Then show it to me. Let me see my face one last time.
only smear blood on it.
You can't you can't like use the glass as like a mirror. Give glass to Ellen.
Ted, I can't see my face with this.
Would you please put that thing away? I'm waiting for a soul here. Would you please put that thing away? I'm waiting for a soul here.
Fuck, dude. I know, Ellen, you might be fucked, sis. You might be cooked. Give the glass to the pulpit.
I don't know what to do with these.
It won't let you select the pulpit.
I never was good at public speaking.
I don't know if you want to know.
All those eyes staring at me.
Am I soft lock, KT? Did I soft lock myself? Now, okay, I'm trying to remember the last thing that I said about the fucking movie before I got like sidetracked into this shit. Hold on, I'll go back. I don't think you're soft locked. Alright, what's the last thing I You googled where the mirror is,
I never
KT?
was good at public speaking.
Just
eyes
dox the
staring.
mirror's location, bro. Just dox the mirror. be the hero of chat and dox Ellen's mirror, bro. It's in a book in the library. Okay. Is this the library? No, this is not. This is the library. Dante's Divine Comedy. Alright, I don't see Dante.
My blood is all over this glass.
I don't know where the library is. Give I can't put the book on the shelf. That's fucked. Okay, so both bros have Green Goblin and Edward have both figured out that each other is not who they seem to be. You know, that was what I was getting from at this point in the movie. I'm like, okay, they're both like lying, or you know, they were lying. Really, like fucking Edward, he really wasn't. He is lying because he was like basically a murderer, but he was like using a false name. It's in the Lord's room. Where the frick is the Lord's room, bro? Doc's the Lord's room, not the library. Well, Doc's the Lord's room, bro. Am says it's okay. Oh, but like in one of these like drunken like arguments that they have, like Edward says, and you're a shit cook too. You know that you're a fucking like the food you cook is shit. It's not good at all. It's like something like, and then the old man's like, no, don't say that. don't be like that. You like my lobster. You like my lobster at least. And like Edward's just like drunk, just like, no, I will not even say your lobster's good. Your lobster is shit. I hate it. But you love me, lobster. He's just like, oh, no. I am a good cook. I've seen it. And like, Edward's like, no, fuck off. I'm not having it no more with your bullshit, old man. And then like the old man just like steps up and like is like, Hawken, listen to me, Triton, Poseidon, may the word, and like gives this whole prophecy that is basically the end of the movie. But I will not spoil it. I don't know where the Lord's room is. Where is the Lord's room? Sir? Sir, where is the Lord's room, sir? I am but a traveller.
Where can I find the old woman?
Where is this
You
old
might
bitch?
try her bedroom. She's always studying her books. Doesn't go near the master's books, though. Never saw what those two had in common.
That red is all it would take. Which would KT? It's like 10 minutes of screaming. Oh. Yeah, dude. It was crazy, and it made it really intense because of like the storm and shit. And like Edward just like, all right, have it your way, whatever. I don't care. Like, fuck off, old man, with your bullshit. When he goes, hark! Yeah, bro. Green Goblin's probably like one of the best. Where is the fucking Master's Library, you fucking cunt? Hey, you fucking bitch, hey. Okay. But yeah, that was just like a funny part that like I thought was, and like what happens after that? Like Okay, hold on. I actually remember. I think it's in the room with the bookshelf. Alright. Trusting KT. He got us the good ending in Sekiro. So we will always trust this man. Probably with our life. If need be. Gotta use this with the books.
I don't know what to do with these.
Can I give this to the books? No. It's just like the Philosopher's Stone.
This book seems to be about how to change metals into gold. I've read a fair number of science textbooks, but I can't make head nor tail of any of these formulas.
I want to say it's like, I bet you the library is where this bed is. And like, use...
If I slept here, I doubt I would wake up again.
Something tells me that like the underground library is beneath this bed. But how do I fucking get there? What? What is going on? What is he doing?
I don't know what to do with these.
Alright, well I'm gonna go piss on that because I don't fucking know what to do. Where am I at in fucking the lighthouse? I'm like at the very end. Okay, I'm back. Let's go see. Okay, talk to the devil, maybe. Alright. So it's like the talk to.
Please, go away.
Fuck.
Try to understand my position. I can't leave because there's an angel coming to take away her soul. If I step out and your friend croaks, the holy eunuch spirits the goods off to heaven.
I use the glass on myself. I cut my own throat in front of Ellen. How about that, bud? Will that save her? Take my soul instead of hers. What the fuck are we even doing here, man? So, they're like in this like... I remember this part where they're like drunk and fucking the old man is like going to get him to find some rations. He's like, yeah, there's some we buried some rations or something. And it's just like a whole case of like more alcohol. Doesn't he give you the option of where's the book? No, bro. He just tells, like, I just tell him to fucking get out of my life. Basically. Walk. I don't want to walk to the tapestry. I want to walk to the doorway. I talk to the devil. It just says, please go away. Lord's room is upper left, it says.
Please, go away.
Try to understand my position. I can't leave because there's an angel coming to take away her soul. If I step out and your friend croaks, the holy eunuch spirits the goods off to heaven.
So, I think that, like, they have this whole drunken thing or whatever, and, like, the old man is just being like, dude, the elderly abuse in this fucking movie was fucking off the charts. It made me laugh so fucking hard because I was like, why didn't he just do that at, like, the beginning of the movie, bro? Why didn't he just, like, why didn't Edward just go full Batman? Upper left in the hall. Why didn't he just go fucking
This must be the
Batman
Lord
on this old man? Oh, okay. I didn't even know this room existed. Look at that, guys. KT, the true king, the true hero, who actually recommended me to watch Lighthouse like a year ago. And I finally got around to it. You know, good things come to those who wait. That's a virtue. Patience is a virtue. So is kindness and forgiveness. And because they thought they'd be relieved. Let's go to the books. Don Quixote. I actually have read I've read like 3/4 of Don Quixote.
I've read this novel. It's about a foolish old man who believes he's a knight destined to revive the golden age of chivalry.
It's kind of like what fucking the old man in this movie is. What Green Goblin is. He's some crazy old man who thinks that he's fucking a sea captain when he's not, or a police officer, or whatever he fucking said. Let's read the Faustian, and, okay, so, no. Fuck it. Fuck the game right now. Review time. Review. Focusing. Okay, so, like, what fucking the old man and him know shit about each other. And then, like, fucking... Bro. They know shit about each other. You don't have to make a review on it. I won't hound you to watch it, but I recommend which it's from the same director, and I think you like the old-timey Christian themes based. I will definitely check it out, bro. I'm just trying to remember what happens next. I'm trying to do the review that's fresh in my mind, just off the top of my head, PvP, and then well, really, I don't think PvP and Surfer did. Well, maybe with the X-File reviews, which they never finished. We'll give Surfer shit that forever. Oh, dude, I actually have this book. He tries to bury him, yeah. But bro, isn't that they keep drinking? Okay, so they keep drinking and doing their daily shit, and they get in a big argument about it's your fault that we didn't wake up to go to the fucking to the relief, and he's like, the relief never came. The old man, Green Goblin's like, the relief never came, idiot, dumbass, and they get in this big thing, and then so he's Edward Batman. Edward from Twilight is fucking going and getting coal to feed the engine or whatever one day, and he just loses his shit, just breaks his mind, and he goes to the safety boat, or boat, escape boat, whatever. I can't think about the name of it. Don't care. Okay, I don't care what it's called. Okay, someone would be like, "It's this, you retard." Don't be like, "Okay, yeah." Couldn't think of the word. But and the old man's like, "You can't leave me, no." And takes the axe to the boat, just hacking the boat. He's like, "You can't leave me." And I'm thinking in my head, dude, there's no way you're gonna live going out in that storm. But in his mind, he's like, this going out in the storm is better than staying here with this fucking crazy old fuck. Which really makes you think about it,
I know this. It's Dante's epic journey through hell, heaven, and purgatory.
I actually have Dante's Divine Comedy.
I know this story. It's about a magician who sells his soul to the devil in exchange for power.
Okay. I'm trying to remember what the fuck I just said about the movie. Because I was listening to what these books were talking about. Okay. So Edward from Twilight was trying to escape, and like the old man chased him down. Mir was supposed to be in the Divine Comedy book. I don't know, man. So KT, don't worry about it. It's just a fucking... It's fucked, KT. Okay? It's fucked. But no, so... What was it? The fucking old man was, like, beating up the... Like, attacking the fucking... boat. Like, you can't leave me! No! And, like... So, Edward from Twilight starts running back to, like, the lighthouse or whatever, and the old man's chasing him, and they get into the fucking building. They drank kerosene. Dude, I was trying to figure out what that is. I was like, what are they drinking? I was like, maybe they're drinking oil from the fucking... And, like, putting with honey in it. I don't know I was like, what the fuck is that? But it literally made them even more retarded and fucking crazy than they already were, bro. Like, I was like, holy fuck, dude. That is kind of fucking insane. I don't think I would drink fucking kerosene, you know, but, like, 1800, whatever. It's kerosene? That's fucking wild, dude. That is just fucking insane. Pretty sure that's, like, poisonous. They add honey to, like, turpentine. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I was like, well, I thought their rations were like, but maybe they had some honey. Alright, you know. But anyway, so... They're fucking tweaking off the fucking kerosene. Alright? It's called Theodol or some shit. They're like tweaking off the kerosene, right? And, fucking... Old man, I think old man starts some shit, bro. I think old man... I think old man Green Goblin started some shit or something, bro. I think, but like... Just going to like, and I think this happens. Yeah, this leads up to it. He's like, Edward from Twilight goes, bro, and I was dying laughing at this shit. He was like, I can't stand your fucking rambling nonsense, your fucking bullshit. You're a liar. Like you're nothing that you've claimed to be, you know. And your farts, your fucking farts, your GD farts. Like the farts were such a subtle thing that like it it really, you know, stood out. Anyway, this leads to a fist fight between, a fucking 60-year-old alleged sailor man and, like, a, 30-year-old fucking Englishman that has, The Englishman that has like 2 feet, like 2 inches on this man, beats the fuck out of him. Beats the living shit out of this old man because he called him a dog. That's what his ex foreman, his ex foreman that he let get fucking killed, called him a lazy dog. And he was like, "All right, I'm a lazy dog. Yeah, get killed, bitch." And then assumed his identity, took over his identity, and yeah, bro, it's crazy. But so yeah, like the fist fight ensues over Green Goblin calling Edward a dog. And really, Edward should have just did this at the beginning of the movie and just beat the fucking shit out of him, out of this old man, and told him what's up in the first place, okay? Like, that's my true and honest opinion. Edward was too respectable, but he was protecting a lot, you know? He didn't want to spill all the beans there, bud. He didn't want to spill all the beans at once. Like Godwinson or whoever, you know, like, these people are so retarded. Dog Zero? Who the fuck is Dog Zero and Mr. K? Who are these people? They're like Dixon wannabes. And Dixon is a try-hard faggot. We are the counterculture Gamergate, alright? I'm gonna go piss. And then I'll finish the review. Alright, I'm back. So, fucking Edward beats up the fucking old man, right? He beats up fucking Green Goblin, and then he tells him to like act like a dog, and he drags him from like walks him like a dog, like on a rope, like a yarn rope or like just a rope, like walks him up to like a place beside the lighthouse where they buried up the booze from, and he puts him in that hole and he starts burying him alive while this old man is like cursing him or whatever. It's a pretty wild scene to witness.
This looks like a diary. The first passage reads, "My new wife continues her rapid aging. Each day is as a year to her. I believe that the magic drains her, twists her."
What the hell?
The second passage reads, "The incantations I hear from my wife's infernal workroom are the purest evil. Perhaps it is her hatred of my daughter that drives her up there."
Okay, where was I in the fucking movie?
The third passage reads, "Ellen grows weaker and weaker. My wife advises an antidote to her illness, but it lies very far away. I must assemble a caravan."
Alright, so I knew that old man wasn't gonna fucking lay down and die like that. Right? So what before Edward gets a bright idea, like as he's burying him, this old man, I need to get the keys so I can go to the lighthouse and see the light, right? I need to go see the light, bro. So he gets the keys off of him and doesn't even finish burying him alive. Seems like random old chatters are returning. And shout out to Tatters. Shout out to Tatters there, KT. It was like, oh, I'm gonna get the keys off of you, and then, oh, I'm not gonna finish burying you alive. You're good enough. You're as good as dead, old man. So he goes to. What does he do? Edward goes into a house to do something. And he's got the keys. And then old man just comes out of nowhere and lodges a fucking axe in his arm. And he just pulls the axe. He hits him with a fucking kettle. Knocks the old man down and just splits his skull in two. Which the old man said, "Oh, I had a dream, way before this. Oh, I had a dream that you already split my head in two by now." And he eventually did fucking split your head in two, faggot. Let's see what the fourth journal entry is. So, but yeah, and then he was like, well, maybe I need to go have a smoke. Because that's what he said after he killed or watched the dude that was calling him a lazy dog fucking every day. Fucking, he said, well, I'll probably go have a smoke.
Final passage reads, "The forest has grown dark and overrun with dire wolves since my marriage. I doubt that even with a full complement of men I shall return alive, but I must try."
So, fucking Edward, like, splits fucking, Green Goblin's head open with an axe. After all the torment and bullshit and whatever, gaslighting. The fucking gaslighting was unreal. The smoke thing is an Easter egg. And so then fucking Edward from Twilight fucking climbs up the fucking lighthouse. Alright, he climbs up Lighthouse. Opens it, gets to the light, opens the fucking light encasement. Fucking has a spurg out, fucking like breaks his mind like he saw Elder Scroll or some shit. He lied when he spilled the beans, you know. And he finally gets to fucking fulfill protocol and wrap it all up in a bow. This movie has layers. There's so many layers, bro. It's like an onion. It's like Inception. Like, I probably need to go back and watch Inception. Inception used to be one of my favorite movies, bro. Next to The Matrix 1. The Matrix 1. Inception, like Matrix 1 and then like, Inception. Read my message, that is 3 up. Alright, hold on, bro. I'm almost done with this review, bro. 1, 2, 3. He also says he has had a smoke. This one, bro? He also says he had a smoke after the old boss died, so that implies he killed him and didn't let him drown. Whoa. That's crazy, bro. Alright, so he split his head in two. He goes and like has an autistic meltdown at the lighthouse at Edward from Twilight. He falls down the steps, and then there's like a transition, probably like mermaid fucking bullshit or whatever. And then you see like seagulls eating this guy's fucking organs out, which is what the old man had prophesied, predicted by Poseidon or whatever. You know. And that fall is gnarly. Oh yeah, I'm like, okay, well he should have been dead by like the fucking falling down that fucking like, how is your neck not break, bro? Like what do you think? That's a reference to Prometheus. Okay, well, I've never seen Prometheus, bro. Maybe I have, but it's like an alien movie, ain't it? It's like an alien franchise movie. But yeah, Prometheus in flames in the, yeah, in the fucking light, yeah. Alright, so I will give the Lighthouse. I'll give the Lighthouse. Hold on a second. Not the movie.
Prometheus, the god that get.
Yeah, but like, he like said something like that in the movie, bro. He was like, some people think that like he was talking to Edward. The Green Goblin was telling Edward, yeah, like some people think that like it was given the light of something shit. Lighthouse. All right, look. This is my honest review of the Lighthouse. KT requested it. Also, a personal friend of mine has been telling me to watch it, and I will give it a 9.5 out of 10. I will give it a 9.5. 9.5, guys. It's a pretty good movie. It's not the best, movie ever. Okay? Because you would have to seen every movie ever made to say that it's the best movie ever, which is physically impossible. It's impossible to watch every movie ever made. Some things are just given to the eyes of the beholder there. Whoa, very high. And like the black and white doesn't really put me off. Like, I can watch a black and white movie. I don't care, I used to watch black and white like boxing. It's very interesting and it's on right and technically impressive. I do agree with that, KKT. The actors did help it a lot. Those fucking farts, mate. From Kennedy. I'm gonna start putting Kennedy in my fucking English vocabularium. I like black and white stuff. My honest take on it, and I think it was loosely based on a true story. That's why it gets to like 9. It was loosely based on like some real shit. So is this game. This is like the AI takeover of I wasn't sure you'd like it because it has some sus stuff. Ah, bro. Nah. You know your boy. Read Morte d'Arthur.
This was one of my favorites. It's about how King Arthur assembled the most chivalrous knights in all Europe.
Yeah, bro, like, whenever they, like, thought they were dancing with, like, a woman, they both, like, were like, hey, fuck you, I'm not gay. Who the fuck are you? Like, you were just dancing with me. Fuck you. Like, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty fucking funny, Good film. Would recommend to a friend. And that is my fucking Lighthouse. It's my fucking Lighthouse review, bros. I did it. I'll fucking add it to the fucking review playlist. I don't know what to do, man.
This is Plato's...
platonic relationships. Plato's Symposium. I'm going to bed. It's like 3 a.m. Yeah, bro. I'm ending it. Thank you, KT. I did this stream for you. I watched that movie for you. Glad I got the review. Yep. You got it, bro. I'm gonna go piss. And I'm gonna come back. I'll shout chat and I'll end it. Alright. Stop reading. Let's try this again.
I know this. It's Dante's epic journey through hell, heaven, and purgatory.
Is Lady Ellen prepared?
As ready as she will ever be. The spell keeps her body weak, but she will remain conscious.
The art of sacrifice is reduced to science. And what of the glamour?
What the hell?
We must wait for its removal. It remains beyond our best efforts.
Then we wait for a prince. With his help, we can open the gate to the other world.
Bruh. That's where I'm gonna end it, bro. Outstream Shaggy, Axel, Gollinson. I'm the biggest streamer in the sector, so don't forget when I drop these hot bombs and this hot goss, alright? So shout out to Most Needly. Shout out to Cool Tactic, Interdimensional Lizard, myself. Milkow. Oh, all messages. Yep. I'm gonna save it. Save one. About to save these nuts, bitch. Alright. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. And I'll be right back. Alright. My final words are that everyone did what I predicted that they were gonna do. Gahul wants the rights to Sector City. Gahul, how about you get fucked, you fucking fat bald retard? How about you get fucked, dude? That would be great. Because you don't have half, the fucking mental capacity as anyone else. People that want Gahul to take over Sector City don't even know Gahul is already in the game. Just like Gahul. Fucking faggot retards, bro. Fucking literal what's it called? Posers. Fucking posers, bro. Posers of the sector. And, like, why are they like, previously Council of Evil? They're all previously Council of Evil posers. Fucking weirdos. But, you know what? I love my chat, and my chat loves me. Hey! Chat style. Coming down. Whipping. Alright. Maybe next time we'll do Gornak. I don't know. We didn't even finish Ted. Fucking Ted's fucking bullshit here. Ted's fucking retarded bullshit. But who cares, alright? We'll save Ellen the Black Queen Kira one day there, pal. I don't think fucking Goblins and Flags takes its own channels down and blames it on people. I don't think Brian flagged anyone. I think it's a bunch of niggas flagging each other and blaming it on Brian, to be honest. Because Brian's an easy target. Right. Brian's a real easy target. They want low-hanging fruit. They don't want the cream of the crop, you know? They can't handle it, you know? Gas up Dixon. Dixon's a faggot, like Alistair Mycroft. You can't even be bothered to, like, look up the things that he cares about or is invested in. Get fucked, die slow, and I'm the ghost of Niccolo. Juice!